gets in the centre. And the gates crash back and away they go. Flight of the Saker was a bit slow to begin. Blackthorn, Uncle Polo won the start, and Uncle Polo is about to work his way to the lead. Now on the outside, Machung Star is in a handy position with Blackthorn and also Lucky 6060, Great Legion, Maxim Dragon. Then Delta Wing, Chimera Stellata, well back French Vintage, Mr. Connery Prohibition, and Flight of the Saker is last as they race onto the long course with 1,000 to go. And Machung Star took up that front running role, led by 2.5 to Uncle Polo. In third placing, Lucky 6060, Great Legion outside of Blackthorn, 3 wide Delta Wing. Then French Vintage is over racing midfield, Chimera Stellata, Maxim Dragon, Mr. Connery Prohibition, and last of all, Flight of the Saker, 600 left to go. They turn for home, and Machung Star, the one to gun down. Lucky 66, and now Blackthorn is winding up there with Delta Wing, and then Uncle Polo, but Blackthorn let down by Zulfikri, goes up to hit the leader and races away from Lucky 66. Machung Star found nothing, and down the outside it's Delta Wing, and further back to D Great Legion and also French Vintage with 200 to go, and it's Blackthorn's day to day. He's racing clear of Lucky 66. Down the outside, French Vintage a place chance with Maxim Dragon, but Blackthorn does it easily, and Blackthorn eased up near the post, has won by 6 lengths. Lucky 66 second, third French Vintage, and fourth Mr. Connery, and then Maxim Dragon, followed by Machung Star, Delta Wing, Prohibition, then Uncle Polo, Chimera Stellata, well back Flight of the Saker, and last to pull up is D Great Legion. After race 3, easy victory there for the favourite. 10 and 5, you've got even money for your investment there. Blackthorn, comfortable winner, defeats number 3, Lucky 66. And a good effort first up by number 13, French Vintage. 1-3-13. And Mr. Connery was closing off very well there at the finish also. He was running home resolutely, but Blackthorn did it comfortably. He's got some ability, this guy. They put the visors on him today. It's obviously done the trick. He was a lot more tractable this afternoon, and he has just won as he liked. Absolutely bolted up to score comfortably. Lucky 66 worked home okay, had every chance, no match for the winner. And a French Vintage first up today. Mr. Connery, that was his best performance since coming across to Malaysia. And he closed off nicely back in 4th spot. So number 1, Blackthorn, brings up his second career victory at start number 6. Blackthorn, a 4-year-old bay gelding by Redwood out of Viva Girl. Trained by S.Y. Lim, ridden by S. Zulfikri. Came from Barrier 1. And got away to a very good jump as well. Settled nicely. And relaxed very well in the run when Uncle Polo took the lead, who in turn was tackled by D Great Legion, who, I should say, Machung Star, who really dropped away at the finish. Machung Star, he had the tendency to over-race in the early part. He eventually found the lead, Machung Star, but he really dropped away at the finish. Uncle Polo likewise. Lucky 66 sat on the speed as well. Blackthorn 4 back the rail with the D Great Legion. Delta Wing failed to finish off, but Blackthorn was spotting the leader about 6 lengths before the bend, and he's won by 6.5 at the end. So it was quite a comprehensive victory there. The race time, much quicker than the first 2 divisions of the race, 1:22.9. So 1.1 seconds. In fact, well, it's a lot quicker. They went 1:24 in the previous. They've gone 1:22.9. So he was 1.1 seconds quicker than the previous division. They went 1:25 in the opener, but he really opened up over the final stages, Blackthorn. So Zulfikri gets the win. Second is number 3 there, Lucky 66, Calvin Goon for P.S. Kamaran. Third is the 13, French Vintage, M. Zairi for Charles Leck. And fourth is number 9, Mr. Connery, ridden by El D'Souza.